Hi, everybody, and welcome to the FAU Card College Connections Transition Conference. And we took a little different approach this year, and we're going to do something called A Day in the Life of. And my project was a day in the life of a Project Stage student. And Project Stage is a developmental disabilities college program at Indian River State College in Fort Pierce. And today I'm joined by Rebecca Hill. Say hi, Becky.
Hi.
I call her Beck or Becky because I've known her since she was 4 years old. So I'm like the most fun aunt she's ever had. So this is Becky. Becky did a great job. She went through this 2 year program, and we're going to learn a little bit about what it was like to be a Project Stage student. So Becky, you joined Project Stage. You got accepted. I know there was an interview process.
Yes.
Okay, so you obviously did well with that because they accepted you.
Yes.
So now you're in Project Stage. Tell us about a typical day. What did you do?
Let's see. Wake up in the morning.
Of course, yeah.
Have breakfast and then wait for transportation.
Oh, okay. Nobody from the group home took you?
At first, the group home did, and then UServe came along.
And tell us about UServe.
UServe is Advantage Ride.
Okay, and that's a transportation company?
Yes.
Okay.
And I would make the calls a week ahead, I think it was.
Oh, so you had to have good time management skills and plan out when you needed rides.
Yes.
That's awesome. Okay. And how did you, what was it like? Did they send a bus? Did they send an individual driver?
Yes, it was their individual car.
Okay.
And they'll take me to the school.
Okay. And so you had to call those company. And I heard that Advantage Ride lost their money. So what happened after that happened? That whole thing went down.
Yes, they did. And we'll get you there came along.
Wheel, like as in wheel on a car?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of cute. So we'll get you there, picked up, and they start taking you for your transportation.
Yes.
Okay. So when you would get to the campus, where did they drop you off?
At Building E.
Oh, Building E. Okay. And where was your classroom in Building E?
Upstairs.
Okay. Was there an elevator, or did you have to take the steps?
I used the elevator.
Okay. What did you do when you got to your classroom?
At first, if doors still close at 9 a.m., but an easy way for me, if the light's off or it's on,
Okay.
and it's unlocked.
Okay, so if the lights are on, it's unlocked.
Yeah.
And you would go in. What if the lights were off? What did you do then?
If it doors are locked, still I wait.
Oh, so you had to wait for somebody to show up.
Yeah.
Okay. So the door's open one day. You walk in. The lights are on. What do?
I'm prepared for the day.
Okay. And what would your day look like while you're in the Project Stage classroom? What kind of things would you do?
Even have vocabulary words for job.
Oh, okay. Like reading an ad and the different words that they mean?
Yes.
Okay. And would it be words that you would put on a resume?
Yes.
Okay,
and there was one that resilient was in there.
Well, that's a good word. That's a good skill to have, too. Be resilient. Absolutely. And what other things did you learn about?
Starting with professional communication.
What did professional communication look like?
How to shake hands and eye contact.
Okay.
And there was no hugging like you're really at work.
Oh, that's important. Yes.
They were getting you ready for work.
That's important, yeah, because you don't want to go to work and hug people. Some people might not like that.
Yes.
So, what else did you guys do? Other than the professional communication, did you learn any special job skills in your classroom?
There's the body language.
Okay, so that's still professional communication? Okay, that's all right. Body language. What did you learn about body language?
If If it's a closed conversation, if they have their arms folded.
Oh, okay. And did you learn anything about like facial expressions?
Yes.
What's that called?
Nonverbal communication.
All right, awesome. Those are really important things to have, skills to have, because if you've got good nonverbal communication, you're going to walk into an interview and have what on your face?
A smile.
That's right, you are. Okay, now let's forget communication for a little bit and let's talk about the job skills. What did you learn in the classroom?
I learned. I learned shredding,
Okay.
and when the teachers were gone for a conference, we had the office skills. She came in and we learned
Alphabetizing, alphabetic order?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was hard for me to say too.
Filing.
Filing, okay. And you told me one day about something you guys did. I took you to lunch or dinner, and you saw something. You said, "Oh, we did that at Project Stage." What was it?
Folding silverware.
Oh, rolling it in the napkins.
Yes.
Okay. Did you do anything else with restaurant skills?
We made menus from the office skills.
Oh, so your office skills class, you made menus?
Yeah.
Okay, what did you do with the menus?
We fold them
Okay.
and we serve.
You guys did practicing in a restaurant?
Yes.
Did you ever serve?
Yes.
So you took orders?
Yes, I did.
You had to write stuff down? Or did they make you remember it? Did you write it down?
I think I did.
Okay. Did you get the orders right?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Well, that's all that's important then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you rolled silverware. What else did you do at your office skills as far as restaurant skills?
Office skills. I think I can. There was Microsoft Word.
Okay.
Letters.
Okay, so you learned how to write letters?
Yes.
Did you learn how to write a resume?
Yes, I did. That's right.
Okay.
Resume.
Did you get anything to prove that you took this class? Like, did you get any certificates or anything?
Yes, I did. Yes.
What kind of certificates do you have?
Oh.
Just tell me what you got. Did you get one for Excel?
For everyone, Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and then I got higher into medical parts of the office skills.
You did?
Yes.
Well, that's awesome. So you could apply to a medical office
Yes.
for transcription or just doing office skills in a... Well, you've got
Yes.
some options then, don't you?
And scheduling too. There's software Medisoft I learned.
Really?
Yes.
That is something that doctors' offices actually use, so that's good skill to have. You can definitely put that on a resume.
Okay, yes.
Okay. So what else did you guys have to do? What kind of activities did you do?
There's the gingerbread house making.
What was that supposed to do?
Teach teamwork.
Okay. Good.
And there was a bunch of vocabulary words in there.
For teamwork?
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever learn in an office skills class, did you learn anything about how to use the phone professionally?
Yes, we had a paper or worksheet for appointments, making our own doctor's appointments.
Okay.
And we pretend we have a phone.
Okay. So was it a script that you would use?
I think, yes, it
Okay.
was. And the teacher or aide would help too. Would be the doctor or mom.
Okay, that's very good. And what else do you got on your list there? Because I know you made a list and there's quite extensive. What else you got on here, Beck?
I forgot we did the mock interviews in the classroom.
Okay. How'd you do?
Working on nervous.
Yeah, nervous is a big saying. You can definitely be nervous at a job interview. Did you ever have to answer tough questions?
Yes, there's the tough one that we don't like.
What's the tough one we don't like?
What's your weakness?
Oh, yeah, we don't like that one very much, do we? You know what other one I don't like? Did they ask you this one? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh yeah.
I never know what to say.
Yes, it's a mind block.
Yes, absolutely. And then there's another one I don't really care for too much. The weaknesses, absolutely, I don't like that one. But why are you the best candidate for this job?
I know, yes.
Like, what am I supposed to say there? And then I have to talk about myself and brag on myself, and I'm not really good at that. So, I don't know how you feel about that, but I feel like I'm bragging. So, I don't like to do that. I don't like to answer that one. So, you did Medisoft, and you did, looks like you did Publisher according to your notes too.
Yes.
So, did you learn how to make flyers with Publisher?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. What else we got on here?
When at first we mentors.
You had mentor.
Yes.
Okay, where was the mentor? Where did you meet her?
We
I'm assuming it was a girl.
Yes.
Okay.
We met in the cafeteria at first.
Okay.
I thought it would take a while to warm up to her, but boom, the instructor knew her stuff. Me and Jordan clicked.
Oh, that's awesome. Good. Yes, it does sound like your instructor knew her stuff. Absolutely. So you got hooked up with Jordan, and where would Jordan be with you when you needed a mentor? Where would she be every day?
She's in office skills. She'll sit next to me.
Okay. And what was her what did she do for you? How did she help you?
If I get stuck with something, or if need someone to talk, encourage good.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Did you ever have any, because I know sometimes you would get emotional about things when you were younger. Did that ever happen in office skills?
I think so, about that test.
Oh, you had a test that you didn't do well on?
Yes.
Okay. Did Jordan help you after that when you got your grade?
Yes.
What did she do?
She took me outside and calmed me down.
Good. Do you still talk to Jordan?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. So when you left Project Stage Classroom, what happened between Project Stage Classroom and Office Skills? Did you do something? Was there a natural break in the day? Like, did you go have lunch or every day before you went to Office Skills or anything?
Yes, we went to lunch before Office Skills.
And where did you have lunch? Did you just sit on a bench outside or?
The KSU building.
The KSU is a student union?
Yeah.
So you hung out with all the college students?
Oh, yes, I did.
Well, great. That's a nice inclusive idea. Lots of social skills, lots of people to watch.
And I saw someone else I know from in there, too.
Yeah? Who?
Her name is Tara.
Oh, okay.
She's a nurse now.
Well, that's awesome.
Yes, I know Tara from church.
Okay, that's good. So, yeah, everybody goes to college. People you know from church. So, that's cool. And so, you'd have lunch, then you go to Office Skills. And you would meet Jordan there because she's your mentor.
Yes.
And you got some certificates, right?
Yes, I did.
And you were at Project Stage how long?
2 years.
Okay. And you've got 2 years of experience in college.
Yes, I did.
All right. Now, this is a big question. Did you experience real college life? Did you join any clubs?
Yes, I did.
What kind of clubs did you join?
I think it's called Care for Crafting Arts.
Okay. And what did you do in there?
I made blankets and crocheting. Didn't do a lot because of COVID shut everything down.
Okay. But the crocheting that you did, the blankets, did you donate them to someone that needed blankets?
Only for the blankets. Something about chimpanzees.
Okay. Chimpanzees. Okay. So maybe it was a shelter or something for chimps.
Yes.
Okay. That's really cool. You know, there's lots of clubs that do that. like in Martin County, there's the library system, and they have an adult program for crocheting, and you go in there and you make blankets and hang out. It's a social activity,
Oh.
and then they donate the blankets to programs like helping people succeed when they have their baby programs.
Oh.
So that's great that you were doing it for the chimpanzees, and that's something that you could do in the community now because the libraries do things like that.
Yes.
So you can take that skill from college into the real world.
Yes.
Okay, and I know you like to crochet. Would you like to show us something that you're working on?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see what you got, Beck. Wow, this is really nice work. This is really soft. What kind of yarn is this? It feels like chenille.
I think so.
Yeah, it's really soft. It's like that stuff that nice sweaters are made out of.
Oh, it was given to me.
It's beautiful, though. You do good work, Becky.
I think it's Burnett.
Okay, that's nice. All right, then let's finish this up here. And you said something about an iPad. What did you guys do on the iPad?
We did some work on the iPad.
What kind of work?
There was, I forgot what the app is called. Like we had vocabulary tests on it,
Okay.
and it was like a fun quiz.
Okay, so like a Quizlet type of thing.
Yes.
And you said something a little earlier to me when you were telling me about your budgeting, and
Oh,
what was that app that you used on the iPad for your budgeting course?
I forgot what it's called again, but you track everything down that you spend.
Oh, so it's like a checkbook type of thing.
Yes.
Okay, so like a virtual wallet or something?
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else you want to tell us about Project Stage? Do you recommend Project Stage to people?
Yes, I do.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for checking in with us and joining me with Becky to find out about Project Stage at Indian River State College in Fort Pierce. Say bye, Becky.
Bye.
Bye.